So Sparking Zero has 164 characters, while BT3 had 161. Since basically we knew from the start that this game was gonna be super focused, as in it's gonna include a lot of super characters, it was kinda obvious that a lot of characters from previous games weren't gonna make it in. So I thought, okay, instead of speculating on who might be in, let's do the opposite. Let's look at the characters from BT3 and see who might not return in BT4. Alright, so Kid Goku is in BT4. Why? It's Goku. These ain't fighters where a Goku can be a DLC. No, this is Budokai Tenkaichi. Everyone is here. From this first row, I actually do think that everyone is gonna come back. Even GT Goku. I'll talk about GT later, but Daima Goku can be a DLC though. Characters from Daima can be DLC, I can see that. But a Goku from an already existing series, yeah, that's gonna be in the game. Tao Pai Pai is in the game. Reason is, I don't think they're gonna cut the entire OG Dragon Ball characters. I don't know about Cyborg Tao, but human Tao Pai Pai definitely 100% in the game. So skipping to the second row, I don't think we're gonna get 3 Piccolos. I feel like 1 Piccolo from Z, possibly early Piccolo, and 1 Piccolo from Super could make sense. Base Super Piccolo could be this one, but then he could turn yellow and then orange. So this Piccolo in particular isn't coming back, but he's being replaced with Piccolo from Dragon Ball Super. Future Gohan, yeah, it's Gohan. It's the second most popular character from Dragon Ball. Wait, no, maybe third. Yeah, after Vegeta. Must be, right? Like the top 3 has to be Goku, Vegeta, and then Gohan. So I don't see them cutting him. And yeah, we can skip to the third row. Actually, only Kid Chi-Chi could be removed. I can see them making a OG Dragon Ball DLC pack with all these less popular characters. Okay, if GT Goku is in the base game, Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta has to be as well. Because you've gotta have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He sells the fucking game. Yeah, I know it's literally Budokai Tenkaichi 4, and that alone sells the game, but Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, he's not a monkey, he is the red monkey. He might have been a DLC for fighters, but he definitely shouldn't be absent from this game's base roster. Okay, Trunks. I feel like this particular Trunks isn't gonna be in the game, simply because I feel like they're gonna replace him with Dragon Ball Super Trunks. This particular appearance of Trunks might as well be a skin. It's the same thing for Piccolo. Hot Trunks, Super Saiyan Hot Trunks and Super Trunks are in the game, as well as the kids and their fusion and the fusions, because Gogeta is gonna receive his base form and Super Saiyan Blue. Now, this hurts, but I'm gonna have to cut Grandpa Gohan. Now, I would cut Yajirobe as well. Like these, Yajirobe, Nail, Supreme Kai, Kibito Kai, all cut. Because if we're being fair, there's gonna be a OG Dragon Ball pack, a GT Dragon Ball pack, and 1 or 2 Z packs. One containing, you know, all the extra stuff that was cut from BT3, and one containing even more characters that didn't make the cut at the time and will not make it in BT4. I would cut Pan as well as Oob and Majub, and okay, I know that Budokai Tenkaichi is famous for having great apes, but this time around I feel like they're gonna have just the canon ones, as in Kid Goku's, maybe Kid Gohan's, Bardak's maybe, but stuff like Raditz Great Ape, Nappa Great Ape, King Vegeta Great Ape are all gonna be cut to me. I'm cutting Nam as well. Man, I feel like I'm being a bitch by cutting every single OG Dragon Ball character, but it's not my fault. Yes, of course, there's gonna be at least one Saiyaman. All 3 of these, if not more, are in the game. Yes, Okay, no, but for real, I think one Frieza soldier is enough, especially since we're probably gonna see Tagoma, or hell, even Sorbet. So cutting two of these for Tagoma and Sorbet is a reasonable price to pay to me. Dodoria, Zarbon, Ugly Zarbon, and all of the Ginyu Force is here, but damn it, Android 8 isn't. All the Friezas are in the game, except maybe for Mecha Frieza. Bro got folded in a blink of an eye. King Cold as well might be cut. King Vegeta, yeah, I don't see him coming back. All of the androids are pretty much safe. I wouldn't cut any of these. And of course, Arale is 100% in the game. That's the Cameo character. You cannot cut her. It's like Bao in the JoJo game. But wait, there's more. I feel like Beelzebub from Sandland is gonna be another guest character. I don't know, that sounds really fun to me, having guest characters from other mangas that Akira Toriyama wrote. The Cells are in the game, as well as Cell Jr., and of course there's gonna be Cell Max. Now from the Majin Saga, I would cut Spopovich, Babidi, 100%, that fucker is not coming back, and maybe Evil Boo. Evil Boo sounds like a character that would make it in as a DLC. Perhaps they're gonna replace him with Fit Boo. I think that would be a fun addition to the game. Fun and funny as well, because Fit Boo literally lasted one episode of Dragon Ball Super. But yeah, I vote for Fit Boo instead of Evil Boo. Bardock, okay. What if OG Bardock is in the game with his Ozaru form, but Dragon Ball Super Bardock would be a DLC? There has to be at least one Dragon Ball Super DLC pack. Farsha, out. Garlic Jr., get the gnome out of here, please. Now I'm cutting Dr. Willow as well. I won't cut Turles. So about movie characters. What if we get the main villains in the base game, but minions as DLC? What I mean is that Turles, Slug, Cooler, Android 13, Bojack, Janemba, Hildegard, and of course fucking Broly and all of their transformations are gonna be in the base game, but as DLC we're getting these minor characters, Salsa, maybe the Cooler minions, possibly Android 14 and 15. Bio Broly could be a DLC. It'd be the funniest single DLC ever in the history of video games. You have to pay to play as Bio Broly. That'd be funny as fuck, not gonna lie. I would cut though Tapion and Pycon. So we are in GT territory again, and I feel like main villains are gonna be in the base game, but stuff like Ice Sharon, Nova Sharon, or GT17 could be DLC. Wait, my mind is going on a trip. Imagine we get GT17 and we can fuse him with Z17 to make Super 17. Man, that'd be so cool! Demon King Piccolo is in the game, but Tambourine and the Pilaf Machines and Devilman aren't. I can see General Blue being the game though.
39 characters.
I think that's a fair number of entries cut from the game, but what did you think about it? Would you have cut anyone else? Tell me in the comments, and as always,